guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I thought it'd be a cool idea for me to do a video where I predict the gender of my baby. It is called the Old Wives' Tales Predictions. So basically just a bunch of myths trying to predict the gender of my baby. I picked about 15 of them. Some of them out of the 15 that I'm going to do and talk about, I feel like there's only like 2 or 3 that I strongly believe in. None of these are 100% accurate. Even though the 3 that I'm telling you guys that I believe in, I feel like based off what I hear and what you guys tell me, these 3 are like, I want to say 90% accurate. Some people ride or die for some of these and they swear they're like scientifically proven, but of course none of this is scientifically proven. They are all myths. And I wanted to do this video just for fun to try and predict the gender of my baby, and then once I finally find out the gender, to see how accurate some of these things were or how inaccurate some of these were. So as of today, I am 13 weeks 2 days and I still do not know the gender of my baby. I am completely clueless. I told you guys that I just felt it in me that it was a boy, even though I am team girl, but I feel like it's a boy. Do I make sense? So I feel that it's a boy, but I'm team girl. But now recently, lately, I feel like as time passes, I start to feel that it's a girl. I'm completely clueless, so I am gonna be completely shocked when I find out it's a boy or a girl, because I honestly have no idea anymore. At first, I'm telling you guys, I was so sure it was a boy. I'm like, I just know it, and now I'm kind of like stuck in the middle. Like I don't know what it is. Regardless, I'm going to be super happy with a boy or with a girl as long as I have a healthy baby. That's all I care about. Yeah, I am leaning a little more towards team girl. So I wrote down a couple of the predictions. So the first 2 things that I have in my little notes is the calendar. So it is the Chinese calendar and the Mayan calendar. According to the Chinese calendar, I am having a boy. The Chinese calendar is one that I was telling you guys that based off everybody that I've asked and has told me, the Chinese calendar has been right for like 9 out of 10 girls. So the Chinese calendar says that I'm having a boy. By the way, these I just googled them. You go into Google, super easy, just put Chinese calendar gender prediction in case you want to do it yourself and it'll tell you. So the Chinese calendar says a boy and the Mayan calendar says I'm having a girl. The Mayan calendar, I feel like it's not really talked about, no se usa tanto at least. The Chinese calendar, before even getting pregnant, I always knew it was a thing, and like the Chinese calendar is always right or whatever. So Chinese calendar says I'm having a boy. Mayan calendar says I'm having a girl. Next one was cravings. So cravings, I have been telling you guys, I have just a bunch of oscos, a bunch of not morning sickness but all day sickness. So cravings, I don't really have cravings. I'm lucky enough to even be able to keep something down or be able to want something enough to be able to eat it. So I don't think I really have cravings yet, but when I do crave things, so if you crave sweets, it's a girl. If you crave salty, it's a boy. I think I am leaning more towards sweet. So whenever I do quiero que me pase algo, it's like a popsicle, it's a paleta, it's like a donut, Skittles, or things like that. So as far as the cravings, I want to go with sweet, which is a girl. For morning sickness, if you have morning sickness, it's a girl. If you do not have morning sickness, it's a boy. This is one that I do not believe at all. My sister and my mom, my mom has 1 boy, 2 girls. My sister has 2 boys, 1 girl. Both of them had horrible morning sickness their whole pregnancies, all their pregnancies, and they were all, you know, boys and girls. For me, you guys know I have horrible morning sickness. So according to this, it is a girl since I have horrible morning sickness, but I feel like this has more to do with like your not your gender, with like your genetics or whatever. Like if your sisters and your moms had it, I feel like you're bound to have it. At least I think like that, because my sister had it horrible, my mom had it horrible, so I just feel like it's in me to just have it horrible because of them. According to this, if you do have morning sickness, it's a girl. So we are having a girl. Okay, the next one is cold feet. If you have cold feet, then you're having a boy. If your feet are the same or they're warm, then you're having a girl. My feet are freaking cold all the time. Honestly, I've always been really friolenta though, even before pregnancy, but I feel like my feet are always cold. I can be under the covers and it's like hot, like my cuerpo's hot, but my feet are just so freaking cold. So according to that, it is tally for the boy. The next one was sexually active. If you're not sexually active, it is a boy. If you are sexually active, it is a girl. This is also another one that I do not believe in. Literally all my friends, best friends and cousins that I talk to, none of them were sexually active whatsoever. Some had boys, some had girls. From what I know, if you're pregnant, period, you just don't want to have sex. I've never heard otherwise, but then again, we're all different, you know, I don't know. As far as for me, sexually active, no. So another tally for a boy. This next one, I think this one is one that I also believe in. If you feel pretty, if you feel confident, if you're feeling yourself, then it is a boy. If you feel like ugly, if you feel like you're breaking out, if you're just not feeling yourself, you're lazy to get ready, all of that, it is a girl, and that is definitely me. So for that one, tally to the girl. I love, well, I mean, before getting pregnant, I used to love getting ready. I would get ready like 5 times a week, like full on beat outfit, everything, like 5 times a week with no kind of complaints whatsoever. Now I dread getting ready. If I get ready, it's because I absolutely have to, or like literally because I have to. I do not get ready just because I feel like getting ready. So for that one, it's going to be a girl. And then I don't feel ugly, but I feel like a little bit ugly. Like I just don't feel myself, and a lot of you guys have told me, and I kind of see it myself, my face changed. Like my face just looks different, and I kind of see it. I don't know if it's because I also lost weight, like you guys know, so like my cachetes, I don't know, but I feel like I'm getting like a little bit feita. So for that one, it's going to be a girl. The way you're carrying your baby, if you're carrying your baby high, it's a girl. If you're carrying the baby low, it's a boy. I still do not have a belly. I am in that really awkward stage where I look bloated slash pregnant. So I feel like I can't really tell if I have a high belly or a low belly, but I swear guys, like I feel my like bloated pero super high, which is weird because I know my baby is like down there in my pelvic area or whatever, but I just feel so bloated de arriba. Like when at night is when I'm like, I look pregnant at night, I think because I've been going the day eating, and that's when I'm like the most bloated or whatever. And at night I literally have like a bola here, and I just tell Alex like, babe, look at my stomach, like it's like up here, like I feel it's so high. I know I do not have like a huge baby belly yet, but to me I feel like my belly is just so high up. Before being pregnant and I would get bloated, I never had the bump here, and now like I feel it like literally right below my boobs, that it's like that it's super high. So as far as that, it is tally to the girl. I feel like I'm carrying it really high. So this next one is supposedly scientifically proven, kind of, in a way. A lot of you guys sent me this one, a lot of you guys linked me this one. I don't have a screenshot of the exact thing that you guys linked me, but basically you put your feet together. I'm going to insert a picture right here. You put your feet together, and whatever foot looks larger or more swollen from this part right here, depends if you're having a boy or a girl. So if the left foot is fat, it is a girl. If the right foot is fat or swollen, it is a boy. For me, I feel like it's my left foot that looks a little bit more swollen. If anything, I can barely see it, and I was like trying so hard to stare at my feet to see which one looked more swollen than the other one. But I want to say it's my left foot. I don't know if you guys can see based off the picture. It probably looks the same, huh? I'm probably tripping, I don't know. But I feel like if I had to pick a foot, it would be my left foot. I was also reading that for this one, you have to be a little bit more far along for your feet to really start getting swollen for you to be able to tell more. By then though, I would already know the gender of my baby, so I wanted to go ahead and do it right now. So tally for the girl, since I do feel like it's my left leg that looks a little bit more swollen. Well, my left foot. The next one was which boob is bigger. Oh my god, guys. Okay, so the right boob bigger means a boy. The left boob bigger means a girl. My left boob is like 3 times bigger than this boob, which is weird. Every time I'm showering and Alex passes by or something, he's like, babe, is that normal? You should ask the doctor, like because this boob is just so much bigger than this one, like I want to say like a whole cup size bigger. So according to that, it is tally to the girl because my left boob is bigger than my right, even though every single girl has a boob bigger than the other one, and this boob has always been bigger than this one. Now that I'm pregnant and my boobs have grown so much more, it's just so much more noticeable. So honestly, I don't believe in that. This boob has always been bigger, but now again that my boobs kind of just exploded, it is just so much more noticeable. Right now with the shirt, you guys can probably not tell at all, but once I am naked and they are free and they are hanging, I'm just like, what the heck? This one literally cuelga acá abajo, and this one is like up here. I'm like, oh, hello, something doesn't look right. So yeah, this one is definitely bigger, my left boob girl. Okay, this next one is one that I really do believe in, just because about 95% of you guys, my cousin, my friends, my family that told me about this, it actually came out to be true. Of course, none of these are 100% accurate, but for the most part, everybody who has told me about the ring test, it actually guesses it correctly most of the time. So I went ahead, like you can see on the clip, and did the ring test. I had to wait for a little, and then it started swinging side by side. I was looking like super closely to see if it was going in circles or if it was going side by side, but in the video, like you guys just saw, you can clearly see it goes side by side. So side by side means it is a boy, it circles would mean a girl, so it is tally for the boy. The next one that I did was the oil test. This one, okay, like you guys are gonna see in the clip. If you are a dumbass like me, please just don't try this at home. I literally ruined my freaking shorts. I put the oil, I don't even know if it went by slow or if it slid fast. I couldn't really tell. It kind of just went down my belly. I was like, hello. So that one is just completely canceled. I have no idea. Supposedly, if the oil slides fast, it is a boy. If it slides really slow, it is a girl. Like I said, I couldn't even tell. So for that one, we're just going to cancel it. I do not know. I feel like for this one, your belly has to be really big so it can really just slide. Mine, I don't really have a belly yet. It's pretty flat. So the aceite just went down to my belly button and then into my shorts, which ruined my freaking shorts. So yeah, that one is canceled. This next one I had actually never heard about until I was doing like my little research to do this video for you guys. And I came across this one, which apparently is pretty popular. This one is the baking soda with pee. So you get a cup of baking soda, you get a cup of pee, you pour the pee into the baking soda. If it sizzles, kind of like Sprite, makes a lot of bubbles, it is a boy. If nothing really happens, it is a girl, as you guys are about to see in the clip. I poured a little nasty, sorry, but I poured my pee into the baking soda and I feel like I saw maybe one bubble. It didn't really sizzle, it barely even did anything. So for that one, I'm going to think that it is a girl just because I didn't really see it do much. I don't know if I didn't use enough pee. I had just peed a good while ago, or I had just peed right before trying to pee again, so I didn't have much pee. But I want to say for that one, tally to the girl, because I don't think it really did much. If you guys see the video, let me know if that one, I was kind of confused because it did sizzle, but it was really little, so I'm gonna give it to the girl. This one is how you sleep. If you sleep on the left side, it is a boy, and if you sleep on the right side, it is a girl. I sleep on my right side. Sometimes I can sleep on my left side, but for the most part, I do catch myself always falling asleep a good amount of the times on my right side. Whenever I'm on my phone, whenever I'm laying down, I'm always on my right side, even if my charger is on the left side. So I am always on my right side, which here it says right side means it is a girl. So another tally for the girl for sleeping on the right side. For the hands facing up or facing down, this one I couldn't do it just because I can't ask myself put your hands up or put your hands down, because then I feel like I'm gonna know what to put it. But for this one, if you put your hands facing up, it is a girl. If you put them facing down, it is a boy. That one, if you want to ask a pregnant girl, let me see your hands, however they put them, is a boy or a girl. I'm not gonna count that one for myself just because I already know what each means, and I feel like I'm gonna like not know how to put it. So that one te lo tienen que preguntar without you knowing. So that one is canceled. But I did want to mention it in case you want to ask a pregnant girl to see if it's right or wrong. The next one was mood. If you are really moody, it is a girl. If you are in a really happy, jolly mood, it is a boy. This one I also feel like when you're pregnant, you're always moody, I think. I don't know, it's my first pregnancy, but at least for me, pregnancy, I am super moody. It is kind of annoying. I wake up moody a good amount of the time just because I wake up really nauseous, so I'm pretty moody. So I do catch myself being a little bit more moody, a little bit more bipolar than happy and jolly and stuff. I think it also has a lot to do with how I am feeling, and I feel sick most of the day. So for that one, it is a girl. So tally to the girl since I am moody. So for this one, I thought it was really interesting. I'm going to post both pictures that I saw off Google, and both of them show the same thing. So here are the two pictures. These are both off Google. As you guys can see, if the baby is kind of, and this is a really early pregnancy sonogram, about 6-7 weeks. So if the baby is kind of like at the top or this side, it is a boy. If the girl is kind of like at the top or on the left side, it is a girl. For mine, it is a boy. My baby, this is my sonogram right here. As you guys can see, my baby is a little bit more on the top side. So according to these pictures, I am having a boy. So tally for the boy. And for some reason, this is also one that I kind of, I really do believe in, the way the baby is placed or whatever. So mine is a boy according to this one. So for this one, it was a spoon and a fork. So basically you just place a spoon and a fork, and then, well, without me seeing, somebody does it for me, which is gonna be Alex, which is my baby daddy. He places the spoon and the fork, and then he puts a pillow on top of each, and then whatever I sit on depends on what it is. So if I sit on the spoon, it is a girl, and if I sit on the fork, it is a boy. Please excuse me not matching at all right now, and my shorts having all the aceite that I spilled right now. But normally my videos are from here up, so I did not plan on the matching. So Alex is going to put, without me looking, come on, do it.
How is this even gonna determine the gender?
It's just this, that's how you know the gender. Alex doesn't believe in none of these, not a single one, huh? Out of all the ones I read to you. Well, I'll tell you guys right now, but okay, put the spoon in the fork. Okay, so he already put them, and I'm going to sit on. Are you nervous? He doesn't care because he doesn't believe in all of this. Okay, I'm going to
Let me
sit
get out of the way because
on...
you can't see me.
Something is telling me that it's right here. Ah! What is it?
I honestly don't know. I forgot.
Wow. It is a fork, which means it is a... Fork is a boy. Oh my god, I'm shook because I'm telling you guys that I have a feeling it's a boy. Okay, that was the last one. I did intend for me to do all of these with Alex, but he's completely lost when it comes to all of these myths, and he doesn't really... I feel like... Yeah, and then he's a guy, so he doesn't know what's up with pregnancies or whatever. So according to all the little myths that we did throughout the video, it is going to be a girl. But honestly, the ones that I believe in the most, the ones that I have seen that are the most accurate, turned out to be boys. So I am still boy. I still believe. By the end of this video, I am convinced 90% that it is a boy. Again, we are both completely clueless. So for example, the Chinese calendar is one that I believe in. That one was a boy. And the ring one I really believe in. That one was a boy too. And then the fork, that one is pretty silly, I guess. But honestly, I am now pretty convinced that it is a boy. I am 90% sure that it is. So if it's not, I'm gonna be shook because según yo, I got these tales right. So yeah, guys, apparently it is a girl. At the end of this video, it was a girl, but like I just explained to you guys, I think it is a boy. So that was it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. The next video that I want to do is me and Alex trying our subscribers Starbucks drinks. I really want to do that video next, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am so excited that I did this video before finding out the gender. Do not forget to subscribe. If you're not already subscribed, click on the little bell right next to it so you get notified every single time that I post. I love you guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye guys.